Hello students, today we are going to learn how to add integers with the rules, okay? Our objective, I can use the rules of adding integers to add integers. So our first one is adding positive numbers. The sum, or when you're adding two numbers, of two positive numbers is positive. Okay, so if Ez adds 4 hot cubes and 3 hot cubes, 4 plus 3 equals 7. Okay, so if I have positive plus positive, the answer is always positive. And if I have to write it all out, you do too. Okay, so now we're going to add two negative numbers. The sum, or if we're adding two negative numbers, is always negative. So Eds adds 5 cold cubes and 7 cold cubes. Your answer is always negative. Okay, so negative plus negative equals negative. Okay, all right. Okay. Now we go on to adding positive and negative numbers, okay? If the absolute value of the positive number is greater then the outcome is positive. Ez adds 8 hot cubes and 6 cold cubes, and your answer would be positive because this absolute value is 8, this absolute value is 6. So the positive absolute value is greater, so your answer is going to be positive. So we're going to go with big positive plus small negative equals positive. Okay. If the absolute value of the negative number is greater, the outcome is negative. So if Ez has 7 cold cubes and 2 hot cubes, your answer is negative. Okay, so big negative plus small positive, your answer is negative. Okay. So the absolute value of negative 7 is 7. Absolute value of 2 is 2. 7 is greater than 2, so it's going to carry that same sign. Okay? All right. Let me go ahead and do a few on the next page. So for page 12, we're going to jump to number 2, and we have negative 17 plus 12. We're going to go ahead and do 4, 6 plus negative 3 plus negative 9, and one more. Let's do 3 at the bottom. This is page 12. Okay, so negative 17 plus 12. The absolute value of this negative is 17, and that's bigger than 12, so I know my answer is going to be a negative. And then I go 17, I do subtraction. 17 minus 12 is going to be 5. Ooh, that's a terrible 5. Okay, this one, we're going to work left to right for order of operations. This 6 plus negative 3 is going to be positive because 6 is bigger than the absolute value of negative 3, which is 3. And then we go plus a negative 9. Now this negative 9, absolute value is 9. It's bigger than 3, so I know my answer is going to be negative. And it's negative 6. This one, we just work left to right. Negative 4 plus 6. 2 plus negative 3 is negative 1 plus 8, 7. And there you have it. Okay, students, you can finish the rest of this. You rock!